Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Over here, I read anonymous stories online. So if you like listening to anonymous stories, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. My cousin came home crying bitterly last night. I asked her what's wrong, and she was like, her boyfriend slapped her and gave it to her woto woto. I didn't want to ask what she did because girls can lie. I drove her all the way to the guy's place and knocked on his door. It was around 11 p.m. We stood there for 30 minutes before he came to open. I was angry, but I kept my cool. I greeted him and asked why he did that to my cousin. This guy opened his mouth to say she spoilt his PS4. I kept my cool. I understood him because boys, our hearts aside our natural hearts is our game. So I made her apologize and took the game to repair it for him. This morning, I went to KGTIA and got a repairer to fix it. After fixing, I wanted to confirm if everything is intact. And lo and behold, this PS4 my cousin got slapped on was mine. It got missing last year, November, plus other things, so we thought it was thieves. I then casted my mind to last year, November, when this stupid cousin was all over me with her boyfriend's birthday, so she stole it for him as a present, and Opana didn't delete my profile and was still using it. I've called the guy to come for it this evening. The way I'm going to give it to him, I'll give it to him woto. Plus my cousin, she will hear it from me, pa. I always use my Nikki for everybody unless elderly people, so I think he didn't know it was mine. He wasn't using my profile, but he created different one but didn't delete mine. I don't know what she told him. So all this while my small money getting missing in this room was her. Hey, where Jimmy? Hey, yapa. Me, I like the guy, and secondly, I respect him and things, but then the only thing is he doesn't like to work. I am not beating him for the game, but for the slaps he gave her. She gifted you something, now she poured water on it because you are not giving her attention and you beat her. Because yeah, if she didn't steal it, like would she gift it to you? You sacked her from your room also at 11 p.m. The room that I helped you pay for. As I said earlier, me, I like his matter, but one thing that I don't like about him is that he doesn't want to work, and now he's beating women. Even if she did that intentionally, that doesn't give him the authority to beat the girl, right? This story is very funny. My problem is, why would she steal your PS4 and then go and give to that? Like that, the guy, he didn't try. You they steal PS4 for you and things, and honor to small monies. You sound so beat the person. Oh, that's so unfair. Like, please do better. Yeah, your girlfriend, oh, you're not serious. The girl, she should stop silly. What's that? Please don't judge me for my honesty. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this. After graduating, I was unemployed for 5 full years. I met a guy who took care of me during that period. I'm working currently, and the guy's company closed down. He's not broke. He has things he's doing on the side. My problem is this guy is boring. He has been boring from day one, but I only tolerated him because I was unemployed and he was taking care of my needs. I never had feelings for him at all, not even a little, but I never cheated on him. And I don't need him now, and he wants a baby. I want out, but don't know how because he doesn't make mistakes. I've been waiting for him to off-ramp once, but he's so perfect. Advice for a sister. Hey, I don't know. Seriously, so my question is, if you didn't get a job and he was still there for you throughout, then you would have stayed throughout and even gotten married to him if you didn't get a job, and you wouldn't hesitate to give birth if you hadn't gotten a job. But now you have a job, so you don't see the need. It still makes me feel like you are still a hypocrite. I don't know for you, maybe you've tried. How would you go? Okay, I don't know. Just figure something out, because this a lot. Because somebody has been there for you and all of a sudden they are being told they were being used. Think about it. Try it. Why do men of these days find it normal not to provide for their women? As a man, it's your duty to take care of your woman, even if she's working. A salary of a woman who is in a relationship must only be used for emergencies. Nails, hair, toiletries, clothes, food, bags, shoes, makeup, and others must be brought by a man. He must also make sure he spoils her rotten, presents and vacations, build a strong relationship. If she has a car, he must make sure to fill her tank. And if you can't afford this as a man, then stay away from women. Our grandmothers respected our grandfathers because they provided for them. You can't expect respect or anything from me if you do not provide for me. Men who can't afford to take care of their women must date their gender and leave us alone. So when will one lady be enough for one man? I have been married to my husband for 13 years and giving him 3 children. I had to go and make them tighten my vagina just so he will enjoy sex. However, even after the 3 pregnancies, at 40, I still have a killer body, very youthful, and give my 45-year-old husband every style he wants. I have never denied him sex, and I am the most supportive wife ever. He always acknowledges that. He has been treating me very well, and I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't caught him red-handed sleeping with a girl. I'm sure she's around 18 to 22 years. I was so shocked and couldn't believe it. In our own marital bed. He was bold enough to bring a girl there when I left for work and had to come early since he said he wasn't feeling well. I really want to know why men do that. Can one woman be enough for you? Ooh, so what happened? Like when you realized that, oh, this is so tough. Sorry, I'm so sad. Like, so disappointing. And yet he treats you so well that you literally will not suspect anything. That's why they say men will show you Pepe. Pepe. So I have been seeing this judiciary woman in daughter for some time now, but it's very difficult for her to come to my crib. All we do is phone calls and sometimes meet her when she's going to the market for less than 5 minutes because security is always with her. For the past few days, we've been talking about sex, but this girl can't visit either. Last week, she called to come to her house when her mom wasn't around, but there were other tenants at home. The moment I entered the house, one woman came waiting in front of the house and it was around 1 p.m. So the game cast. Last night she called me to inform me that her mom will be coming home late so I can come around in the afternoon. The way my eye gets, I couldn't sleep because whilst going there this afternoon, I remember one old move we used to do for Cop Town. Should in case yawa pie. I have to pluck some herbs, about 5 different types. The moment we knock finish, we heard her mom honking. Yawapai, the girl was shivering, telling me her mom could call the police on me because she's a judge and it has happened before and the guy spent 2 days in police custody. I started to recall some incidents with some of my boys who landed in police custody sick of pussy. So I said to myself, it's my turn today, wahala come. We moved to the corridor to sit there so I couldn't look like so it wouldn't look like we were doing something. Her mom packed her car and moved straight to where we were sitting. I quickly stood and greeted her, but her response wasn't nice. Hey, the way my heart cuts, unless God. Young man, where are you from? I answered and she asked about my level of education, my residency, my occupation, and all sorts of questions. I boldly and calmly answered all without raising any suspicion. Last but not the least, she asked the time I came to her house and I said a few minutes. She asked how I got to know her daughter and I answered in her voice, young man, now my main question to you, what's the purpose of your visit to my house? I told her I wanted her daughter to pound some herbs into paste for me since I don't have a mortar and pestle in my house. So I gave the herbs to her daughter to go pound in the presence of her mom. Her mom asked her to pound it fast for me. I asked her whether she had served me anything. She said no. Her mom invited me inside and served me jollof with chilled fruit juice. I'm still in the house waiting for my herbal paste to take home. I don't know the herbs, bro. It's an old Cup Town format. Please visit again soon. The woman's self is from Mampong Ekraping and I'm also from Ebri Ekraping. So we got into a serious convo about Odra. I got scared when she entered. Oh, I said my last prayers. Yeah, so lucky. Oh, but she really seems like a nice person, though. Hey, you can lie. Oh. I feel so ashamed. Please, if you see this, I'm sorry. This afternoon, I visited one judo guy. Yesterday night, I bought food, rice with chicken sauce. I was so full, I put it in the fridge so that I will microwave it tomorrow, then eat. I heated it today morning, then ate the food. There was too much pepper in the chicken sauce. I was okay and fine. I made a post here about visiting someone. I went for things in town and I was returning back to campus. My tummy was fine too. I didn't know what happened though. I texted with one guy who stays at Amakum. That wasn't far from town, so I alighted at Amakum, called him to meet me at the junction cause I don't know around. Well, I can't say the guy wasn't nice, but he was okay. Tall, kind of muscular, and dark. He welcomed me nicely. He offered me water and one Smirnoff. I shouldn't have drunk it. We talked for a while, then this guy started touching me. For real, I wasn't in the mood for sex, but this guy tried to have his way, so I agreed with him, just like that. So, what exactly are you sorry for? Damn. I gave him BJ, so it got to a point where I should remove my pants. He was naked already. We started to F where it got to the doggy style. So we switched to doggy. I don't know whether he was hitting the wrong whole place or not, but I felt like I wanted to pee. I was begging him to stop. I want to visit the washroom. He insisted that I should pee on the bed. Yeah, I normally tell them to stop if it hits the wrong place, but this guy thinks I want to squirt. This guy didn't mind me. He was so hitting harder. A lot of noises came from my ass instead of my pee where the smell was bad. This guy ignored it and was still fucking. I begged him, please, I want to use the washroom. I want to pee. He was in the mood saying, babe, pee on the bed, spread. I will wash them. I am not a hookup. You won't understand. I was surprised. It's sexy. Guys can talk anything because they are not in their right senses. Oh yeah, it's been like a year. I haven't effed before, just today. So I pooped and peed on his bed. I didn't realize it was a poo-poo. I thought I had urinated on the bed, so I was still in the doggy position. I was still in the doggy position whilst he was just standing there staring at me. The way this guy was chocolate too much hair. He went in first to wash down. Before that, he placed the pillow down there for easy penetration. I asked why he wasn't continuing. He said he's done. That's why I checked that I have pooped on the bed. I took the pillowcase and the bedspread to wash them. After everything, I wanted him to give me something small. This guy left the room after washing them. I wanted to go back to my hostel, so I called him to ask his whereabouts and ask for permission to leave. I called. He said I should leave. He will call me later, send me money for TAT. When I reached, I called him to tell him, he has blocked me everywhere. I just wanted to apologize. Please, if you see this, I'm deeply sorry. It wasn't intentional. It was from the food I ate in the morning. I don't really like hot pepper in food. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.